Now, from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is Your Weather Tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go now, heading right on into our Tuesday evening. And again, after a fairly wet Tuesday afternoon, even as we roll through our evening here in the Metroplex, I would still anticipate some scattered showers around. It does appear as though it's going to be a damp evening. And again, you can see temperatures basically just flatlining through the 70s. As we went through the day, simply put, the temperatures just did not move because of the rain-cooled air. So the rain tapers off this evening and tonight. We're going to talk about that, but then rain chances come back in a big-time way as we get into tomorrow, Wednesday. We may even be teetering on a little severe weather for tomorrow. And then, of course, I'm still tracking that big Canadian cold front. It's going to be arriving on Sunday, again, really chilling us down as we get into next week. But again, these were the daytime highs. Again, you can see who saw rain, who didn't. Again, western counties right here locally in the Metroplex, temperatures stalled through the 70s. Our southeastern counties today, again, take a look, fairly warm. Corsicana today, again, topping out right around 85. But again, locally, here in the Metroplex, we're basically it rained, right, for a good part of the afternoon. Again, Dallas Love Field 74, even DFW 74. And again, you can see that as well, right? 24-hour radar estimated rainfall totals. Again, southeastern counties, eastern counties, completely dry. Now, you'll have an opportunity of rain for tomorrow, but again, meanwhile, again, near the 35 corridor, all of our western counties, again, some locations picking up well over an inch of rain, even here in the Metroplex, right? Eastern Dallas County, definitely a little bit less, but again, you get over towards the mid-cities, over towards Arlington, and then parts of Tarrant County, again, you see it right there, radar estimating, again, over an inch and a half of rain. So again, that was a good old-fashioned soaker as we went through the afternoon. And again, you can see that even heading into the evening, right? Widely scattered activity. It's not necessarily a wall of rain moving through, but again, widely scattered activity. And again, that will be the theme even as we go through the evening. You can kind of see the ending, right, of this activity. It's currently coming out of hill country. All of this has been feeding up out of hill country as we've gone through the day, but that's the tail end of it right there, just north of Old San Antone. So again, that will continue to lift to the north as we go through the evening. Once we're done with that, we're done with that, right? That was the remnants of a tropical system that came up through Mexico. It's been impacting our weather yesterday and today. But then after that, truly, the bigger weather story now, it's what's taking shape out to our west. This is going to be for tomorrow, Wednesday. Big, deep upper-level storm system here. And again, this is going to be coming on out for tomorrow. And it is going to give us an opportunity not just of rain, but again, thunderstorms. And the way it looks right now, again, we may be teetering, like I mentioned, on some severe weather around the area as well. So that storm system, again, it comes out for tomorrow. We still remain a little unsettled into the early part of the weekend. Again, there could be some showers around Thursday, Friday, maybe even into Saturday. But then here it is. This is the Canadian front coming in. You can see a big upper-level storm trough redeveloping out to our west. And on Sunday, there is going to be an opportunity of rain. Could even be some heavier rain around the area. And then after that, turning sharply chillier with that big push. You see it right there of the pinks and the purples showing up. That is Canadian air coming down into the southern plains. So here we go. At least as we go through the rest of the evening, there's your opportunity of rain. You can see by late evening, most of this beginning to dry up. And in fact, even as we go through the overnight, mostly dry. Again, a few scattered showers can't be ruled out through the overnight, but again, mostly dry, even by sunrise tomorrow morning. Then as we go through tomorrow, here it is. It's basically just a wave of rain, a line of storms moving in. And again, locally heavy rain could be possible with this, or more than likely with this. And again, as I mentioned, as we go through the day, even the opportunity of some severe weather. You see a few black cores showing up there, and maybe even a little bow feature featured there as well. And again, so even the opportunity of some damaging wind. Where I'm going with all of that, the Storm Prediction Center, they did update the risk of severe weather. It does include the Metroplex now. And again, the opportunity of quarter-size hail and winds up to 60 miles per hour. That would be the primary concern. Otherwise, tonight, overnight lows upper 60s to right around 70. Again, tomorrow, 70s to right around 80, kind of depending on who sees rain when. Here comes the opportunity of rain coming in from the west, rain, thunderstorm activity. And then Wednesday night, we're basically back down to around 70. Thursday, we'll do some more 80s around the area. And again, you can see we do remain unsettled even into the early part of the weekend. There's that more likely opportunity of rain with the next front on Sunday. Then take a look at this here. We really trim temperatures down as we get into next week with highs only in the 50s, overnight lows in the 40s. Some locations, especially by Wednesday morning, could be flirting with some 30s around the area. We're tracking all this, more coming up through the hour.